Hello, Mrs. Ford here again. I wanted to take some time to explain our starter screen. So, when you come in every day, you're going to see a screen that looks just like this one. You can see we have the date at the top, Tuesday, August 6th. 2019. And then our course is SCO8. Okay, so um, date and the day of the week are always posted up at the top just in case you need it. I want to start with over here in this blue box. It says, please fill in your planner and please leave it out on your desk. So as you know, here at Poston, every hour you're supposed to get a stamp from your teacher. So first thing I want you to do is to come in and make sure you have your planner out and ready. I have your objective listed here, 8th grade science introduction. That's what we're doing today. And then your homework is going to be to return paperwork signed. So any paperwork that I need you to get signed by someone at home needs to be returned. And that is just super easy homework for today. Let's take a look at this green box here. You'll notice at the top it says you have 5 minutes to complete the following. So this is like your to-do list, okay? So anything that you're going to need for class that day, I am going to have you get out and have ready while I am stamping and taking attendance. Now, generally, this takes me about 5 minutes, sometimes less, sometimes more. The expectation is that once I am finished stamping and taking attendance, we all should be ready for class. You should have everything done on your to-do list. Today, you can see there's 1, 2, 3 things to get done by the time I am finished stamping and taking attendance. So the very first thing, like I mentioned earlier, that you will always do is you're going to fill in your objective/assignment section of your planner. So if everybody takes a look at their planner, you should have a section that says objective. And again, this is where you're going to find that information in this blue box. So 8th grade science introduction is what you are writing in that section. If you do have homework, you also need to include that in your planner as well. Number 2, make sure you have picked up any papers on the counter near the door. So as you walked in, there may or may not have been a stack of papers on your left immediately when you walk through the door. And if there are, you need to make sure that you grab those. If you didn't get one during this 5-minute starter screen time, you need to make sure you go and grab one so that way you're ready for class. Then you need to work on bell work. So number 3 says write your name on your bell work worksheet. Okay, so you're going to answer your 2 bell work questions. Now, your bell work questions are always going to be located in this box here in the bottom left-hand corner. Number 1, what is one thing that you enjoyed about summer vacation? Number 2, what is your favorite science topic that you learned about last year, and explain why. So today, very, very simple, just kind of like opinion-based questions for you to answer. But this is usually where I like to either see what you know about a topic before we begin, or it might be a review question from the day before. Okay. Now notice here in the to-do section, in this green boxed area, I do have some words highlighted, bolded or underlined. That's just so it helps you pick out keywords quickly, so that way you know exactly what you need to be doing. So next I want to show you of another example of a starter screen, very similar. But this is probably going to be more true to form, what you're going to see on a day-to-day basis. The one that we had today was very simple and basic because we're just getting started, and we didn't have a lot to get ready for today. So in the future, again, number 1 is always going to be to fill in your objective or assignment section in your planner. and I might have stuff like this where you're going to have to grab your laptop, log into Canvas, turn screen towards me when you're finished. Now, you can see where if you are not paying attention or you are not on top of it on your starter screen, some of this might be difficult to get finished within that 5 minutes. So it's very important that you are here on time and that you are getting these to-do items finished as soon as possible. So after you've grabbed your laptop, logged into Canvas, screens are turned towards me, then you may work on your bell work. So again, bell work questions are always over here in the bottom left corner. Now, I do like to be a little silly sometimes, and I will usually have one joke or riddle and one science or content related question. So you can see number 1, what do you call a fake noodle? Anybody? So the answer is an impasta. So what do you call a fake noodle? You call them an impasta. Number 2, what is one thing you were hoping to learn this year in science class? So I know we may have talked a little bit about what we're going to be learning this year. Which one of those topics excites you the most? And yeah, so that just about covers it for our starter screen procedures. If you do have any questions at this time, I will answer those for you. Thank you.